Hi, this is Dr. Jaron Banks, and if your calves are always tight, no matter how much you stretch them, it can be very frustrating. I'm going to show you how to use a foam roller to get deeper into the tight muscle fibers and finally get a release of some of that tension so that you can move with more freedom in your ankle, better mobility, and less tightness and discomfort in your calves. So, first step, get a foam roller and put your calves on that roller. Now, if it's painful to put pressure on by lifting your hips up, just keep your hips on the ground and slowly work that foam roller up and down. If you're able to tolerate it, you're going to get a deeper release of the muscle by picking up your hips off the floor. So start here and work your ankles up and down. This is going to help the muscle move back and forth over the pressure of the foam roller on the muscle. That's going to help you get a better release of the tension that has built up in that muscle. So this is really good. It gives you a much more targeted stretch of the muscle than just a standard calf stretch. Now, if you can tolerate this pressure okay, you can get even deeper in there by placing one leg on top of the other and working your way up and down that calf muscle. Again, adding in some of that stretch of the ankle to stretch that calf muscle over the roller. Now, imagine your calf is an octagonal shape like a stop sign, and we want to work the muscle on each angle of that on the foam roller. So I'm going to angle my calf 45 degrees so that that angle is on the foam roller. And that's going to get different parts of the muscles that are in there. Because you have a number of muscles that are in there. It's not just there's one calf muscle. So 45 degree, stretching that ankle up and down. Now if that's too much pressure, you can place your other leg, bring your hips up, and I don't have as much pressure on the calf. Now, I guess I could also leave the hips down, but taking the other leg off allows me to work through this without as much pressure. Now we're coming onto the side, and you're going to work your way up and down on that foam roller. Again, you can put more pressure on with the double and the movement here, and spend some time going up and down that side of the calf. Now the IT band here in your thigh continues into the calf in the peroneal muscles. So spend some time on those because that tension in the IT band can transfer below the knee, or that tension below the knee can transfer up into your IT band. Now we're going to come onto the front angle, and that's going to get some of the shin muscles. When you get shin splints, it's not pleasant, it's not fun, and we want to prevent that by keeping these muscles healthy. So again, stretch that ankle up and down when you find a tight or a tender point. It's okay if it hurts a little bit, if it's a massage, kind of a hurt so good kind of a feeling. You're not going to go on the very front on the shin bone on this one, so I'll show you with the other leg. You're going to come on the side of the inside of that shin bone, and the muscles that are there, I feel a tight spot right there. I'm going to stretch my ankle here, and then that back angle of the calf. Again, finding a tight spot and stretching. So spend about 5 minutes on each leg, each angle of the octagonal shape, except for the very front one. You don't need to be right on the bone. And doing this every day is going to make a huge difference in the tension in your calf. Way better than just stretching one calf muscle. You're going to be getting deep into many different fibers, many different muscles that are in here. And doing this every day over time is going to give you a much healthier muscle and better mobility. So if you have comments or questions, please post them below.